great brain power comes great responsibility. It's the 2018 Dis-Chem Brain of 702. It's time for the ultimate battle of the brains. The 2018 Dis-Chem Brain of 702. Brought to you by Dis-Chem, pharmacists who care. A winning mind in a healthy body.
Good morning and welcome to Cresta Shopping Center. Woo! Don't you just love a live studio audience? We're here for the second quarterfinal of the 2018 Dis-Chem Brain of 702, brought to you by Dis-Chem Pharmacies, a winning mind in a healthy body. It's a beautiful Joburg morning. And today our daily winners from this week are competing for the second quarterfinal prize of 5,000 Rand. Initial impression so far is that they're relaxed? They're confident? No? We'll see how you fare in a moment because the stakes are high, as today's winner will also secure their place in the semi-finals where we'll crown the 2018 Dis-Chem Brain of 702, who will win 15,000 Rand in cash. The Dis-Chem Brain of 702 then goes head-to-head with the Dis-Chem Brain of Cape Talk. And the ultimate winner, the Dis-Chem Brain of Brains, receive a massive 20,000 Rand, all thanks to Dis-Chem Pharmacies, a winning mind in a healthy body. Well, before we get started for today, let me introduce to you our esteemed judges. On my right is the man that brings you the midday report, Ray White. Are you feeling today excited?
Very excited. I think today's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. And right next to him is Googs Mhlungu. How are you, Googs? You did this last week. Here we go again.
This is easy for me. I'm not one of the 5 contestants, so I'm not worried at all.
You have the easy job today, right? So those are our judges. We've got our backup judges as well, who will take a closer look at their additions. I hope your sums are up to scratch today. And our quiz master, just on the other side of the floor, is Stephen Grotes. Stephen.
Good morning, Azania. How are you doing?
Very good.
Good.
Very good.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I mean, every time you do this on air, there's that slight sense of, there's anticipation and nervousness, like something big's about to happen in the country. And today, it's kind of tenfold.
Yeah, because we've got these quarterfinals, right? Well, each contestant has exactly 90 seconds to correctly answer up to 25 questions. Now, the contestant who gets the most correct is going to be the winner, and the contestants get the same number of, if contestants rather get the same number of answers correct, we will then play sudden death. So, who gets to go first? Our winner from Monday, the brain of Monday, is Thabiso Mabe. Thabiso, come up here. Did I catch you off guard? Hey? Thabiso, congratulations for doing well on Monday. And here we are. Are you anxious?
Yeah.
So having all of these eyes cast upon you, it changes things quite a lot, doesn't it?
It changes the game completely.
I can see even the nervous actions, rubbing, shaking of the leg. Right, Thabiso Mabe is a 43-year-old and he's a civil servant based in the city of Tshwane. His strengths regarding general knowledge are history and politics. And he says his weaknesses lie in science and movies. Hey, I think you need to start listening to Eusebius's show as well as mine, because we'll take care of you as far as science and movies are concerned. But his hobbies include reading, running, watching sports, and current affairs. Good luck to you, Thabiso. Stephen?
Thank you, Azza.
Thank you very much. Right, Thabiso, nice to talk to you again. Are you ready?
As can be, Stephen.
I'm going to ask you to speak a little closer to the microphone because I need to hear you to say whether you've got it right or not. So you're feeling okay, ready as can be?
Yes.
All right, you're sounding nice and close, nice and good. All right, Thabiso, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word business.
B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S.
Correct. Complete the saying, one man's meat is another man's what?
Poison.
Correct. True or false? The name Mpumalanga means place of the puma.
True.
It's false. Does the word finesse mean finely or skill? Correct. The celebrity couple is Rita Wilson and Tom who?
Jones.
It's Hanks. What is the chemical symbol for the element aluminium?
A-L.
Correct. Which company was founded first, Facebook or Pinterest?
Facebook.
Correct. In food, is a petit four an olive or a tiny cake?
Tiny cake.
Correct. Which country has a longer coastline, Egypt or Nigeria?
Egypt.
Correct. True or false? Lemurs are primates.
True.
Correct. Does Bradley Grobler play soccer for Supersport United or Kaizer Chiefs?
Supersport United.
Correct. Give the past tense of the word teach.
Taught.
Correct. Which town is in the northwest? Ventersbos or Ventersdorp?
Ventersdorp.
Correct. Is the South African dish masonja a sheep's head or mopani worms?
Mopani Worms.
Correct. In which sport can a player be called a night watchman?
Cricket.
Correct. Bangladesh is a neighbor of Myanmar and which country? Pakistan or India?
Pakistan.
It's India. Who released the album Lioness? Lira or Lebo Matosa?
Lebo Matosa.
Correct. True or false? The French... Wow.
And I think we're off to a flying start. My goodness, Tabiso. Phew, you composed yourself pretty quickly, even though you were quite anxious. You managed to get your head in the game. How did you think you fared?
I think not bad, Azza.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, for someone who said one of his weaknesses is science, you did really well on that one, as far as those questions are concerned. Let's hear from our judges. How did he do?
Tabiso, 14.
Well done, Tabiso. Well done. You take a seat. And let's see as we step into our next contestant. Kareth, I remember speaking to you during the week.
Hi, Zenia.
I can remember that round. I can remember that hour pretty well. Kareth Hume joins us now. She's our second contestant, and she's a 35-year-old who owns an event staffing and training agency. She started her business at the age of 18. Wow, so an overachiever from a young age, eh? And she loves cycling, using the trivia app and playing cards. So she's had a lot of practice when it comes to this sort of thing. When it comes to general knowledge quizzes, her strengths are history and geography, and her weaknesses have to do with being put under the spot and missing easy questions. Ooh. Will this be your Achilles heel for today?
Let's see.
Yeah. So, Stephen, are we ready to get going with Kareth?
I'm ready. Kareth, are you ready? Nice to talk to you again.
Hi, Stephen. Let's
Okay.
go.
Let's rock and roll.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word numerous.
Numerous.
Correct. Complete the saying all what and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Work.
Correct. True or false? The place name Mangaung means place of the cheetahs.
True.
Correct. Does the word flaunt mean show off or
Show off.
forget? Correct. The celebrity couple is Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Who.
Pass.
It's Broderick. What is the chemical symbol for the element iron?
Fe.
Correct. Which company was founded first, Yahoo or Google?
Google.
Correct. In food, is aioli a mayonnaise or butter?
A mayonnaise.
Correct. Which country has a longer coastline, Gambia or Senegal?
Senegal.
Correct. True or false? Eels are fish.
True.
Correct. Does Sibusiso Vilakazi play soccer for Amazulu or Mamelodi Sundowns?
Amazulu.
It's Mamelodi Sundowns. Give the past tense of the word leave.
Leave. Go.
Left. Which town is in KwaZulu-Natal, Uniondale or Underberg?
Underberg.
Correct. Is the South African dish shisanyama meatloaf or barbecued meat?
Barbecued meat.
Correct. True or false? The French word merci means goodbye.
False.
Correct. In which sport would players spike a ball at the net?
Volleyball.
Correct. Uruguay is a neighbor of Brazil and which country?
Paraguay.
Argentina. It's Argentina. Who had a hit with Firebrand?
And
Sure, you're
time
quick.
is up.
It's the nerves.
So it wasn't the strategy, it was the nerves.
I don't even know what
Because
just
even
happened.
before Stephen finished asking the question, you were already giving the answers.
And the wrong ones.
Sometimes. Sometimes. Not all of the time, but sometimes. Did that strategy work for Kareth?
So, of course, Kareth is chasing the score of 14. She managed to get through as many questions as our first contestant, which is 17. But unfortunately, stumbling a bit there with the past tense of the word leave and only managing to score 13.
So close. Kareth, fantastic. Thank you so much for playing. That was Kareth Hume, ladies and gentlemen. We go on to our third contestant. Gosh, I hope... Is your heart beating as fast as mine? We're only almost halfway there, and it is pounding out of my chest. Amanda O'Reilly.
Yes, ma'am.
Take a deep breath. Yes, take a deep breath. Amanda O'Reilly is from Benoni, and she is the Master Data Steward. What is a Master Data Steward? What do you do? This is at Imperial Sasfin.
I manage the integrity of the data going in and going out.
I still don't know. And she's also a lover of books. She also writes fiction in which she says no one ever reads. And she is a mother of 2 children, and she's turning 41 tomorrow. So happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday, Amanda.
Thank you.
One of her favorite things to do is horse riding with her daughter and joining her son at his gym sessions. And when it comes to quizzes, her weakness is geography as well as spelling, but she finds herself quite fair when it comes to general knowledge. Stephen, Amanda's in your hands.
Amanda, hello. If I remember, you came in on Tuesday. It was your first time, and you beat everybody
Yeah, at the end of the
at the
day.
end of the day. All right, that's the way to do it. You see, that's class. Okay. All right, Amanda, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Let's rock and roll.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word occasion.
Pass.
Complete the saying, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the what?
Bush.
Correct. True or false? The place name Musina means north.
True.
It's false. Does the word gush mean drip or flood?
Flood.
Correct. The celebrity couple is Goldie Hawn and Kurt who?
Russell.
Correct. What is the chemical symbol for the element chromium?
CR.
Correct. Which company was founded first, Tumblr or YouTube?
YouTube.
Correct. In food is bok choy, potatoes or Chinese cabbage?
Chinese cabbage.
Correct. Which country has a longer coastline, Somalia or Sudan?
Somalia.
Correct. True or false? Bats are blind.
True.
It's false. Does Dean Furman play soccer for Orlando Pirates or Supersport United?
Supersport United.
Correct. Give the past tense of the word have.
Had.
Correct. Which town is in the Eastern Cape, Stainsburg or Stainsdorp?
Stainsdorp.
It's Stainsburg. Is the South African dish marog wild spinach or sorghum beer?
Wild spinach.
Correct. True or false? The Italian word terracotta literally means brown.
True.
It's false. In which sport do players use sand wedges in bunkers?
Golf.
Correct. Ecuador is a neighbor of Colombia and which country? Peru or Brazil?
Brazil.
It's Peru. Who sings the hit Watch the Rain? Watershed or Just Ginger?
Just ginger.
It's Watershed. The abbreviation PRO stands for...
Amanda, I saw you
18
shaking your head
Christians.
there at the
Wow.
end. How are you feeling? How do you think you did?
Not so great.
Not too good.
No.
Well, don't write yourself off yet. Our judges have not spoken. Ray, she feels it wasn't too good. Your view?
Amanda,
What
it
did the
wasn't
numbers say?
bad whatsoever, and I think you've done Benoni proud. You really have. But you have scored 11.
So still chasing that 14. Well done, Amanda. Well done. We move on to our 4th contestant. And her name is Lindy Gumede. She's a medical technologist. She lives in Kempton Park with her husband, as well as their 3 children. Lindy says she loves reading, crossword puzzles, and generally any kind of puzzle. Her hidden talent is baking. In addition to what has been mentioned, she's also learning mosaic and crochet. I just found that so cute because I love crochet.
Oh, do you?
Yes, learned at an early age. You will
Oh.
enjoy it. Very relaxing. Now, her strength when it comes to quizzes consists of history and some human physiology. Well, that stands to reason because you're a medical technologist.
Yes.
Lindy, wishing you all of the best.
Thank you.
14 so far seems to be the score that we're chasing. Stephen,
Thank you, Azania. All right, Lindy, how are you feeling? You're ready to go?
14 is quite a high number. You?
You've got longer to do it, so okay. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Your time starts now.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word probably.
Probly.
I think that's correct. Complete the saying, out of the frying pan into the what?
Into the flame.
The fire. True or false? The place name Tabanchu means mother's place.
False.
Correct. Does the word innocuous mean dangerous or harmless?
Harmless.
Correct. The celebrity couple is Portia de Rossi and Ellen who?
Degenerate.
Correct. What is the chemical symbol of the element cobalt?
CO.
Correct. Which company was founded first, Twitter or LinkedIn?
Twitter.
It was LinkedIn. In food is formaggio, a cheese or a soft sweet?
It's a cheese.
Correct. Which country has a longer coastline, Kenya or Angola?
Kenya.
It's Angola. True or false? Wasps make honey.
False.
Correct. Does Eric Matoho play soccer for Bidvest Bits or Kaiser Chiefs?
Kaiser Chiefs.
Correct. Give the past tense of the word here.
Heard.
Correct. Which town is in the Eastern Cape, Ventersstad or Ventersburg?
Ventersburg.
It's Venterstad. Is the South African dish chakalaka a vegetable relish or a stew?
Vegetable relish.
Correct. True or false? The Latin expression tempus fugit means time flies.
Time flies. True.
Correct. In which sport is the grand champion called the Yokozuna?
Karate.
It's sumo wrestling. Lebanon is a neighbor of Israel and which country? Saudi Arabia or Syria?
Syria.
Correct. That was on the button.
And you could hear that clock counting down. You had to get that in. You had to get that in. Well, things are certainly getting interesting here at Cresta Shopping Centre. And Lindy's just concluded her round. Lindy, phew, I could feel that tension. I'm standing pretty close to you. I could so feel it. You managed to focus. I don't know how you contestants do it.
I think we focus on this.
On the mic.
Yes.
That's where your
Yes.
your eyes are centered on it.
I wasn't looking anywhere.
Not everybody else, just the mic. Good. Right. So how did you do, Lindy? Gugu, how did Lindy do? I think our judges are deliberating, especially around maybe the spelling question and some of the other areas where there was uncertainty. We have clarity now, Gugu?
Yes, we do. So it seems 17 questions seems to be how far contestants are doing, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Lindy had quite a good round there, a bit of a wobble with the coastline and some of the spelling answers, and she did say that was her weakness. Managing to get through 17, but only managing to score 12. So just short of the 14 she needed.
But still, you should be proud of yourself. This is no easy feat. Well done,
Thank you so
Lindy.
much.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, we are that much closer to finding out who will be crowned this week's Dis-Chem Brain of 702. That much closer. But before we get there, we're joined by our final contestant from this week, and his name is Skalk Burger. Skalk?
Kruger.
Did I say Burger?
Yes.
Kruger.
I get that a lot, it's fine.
Skalk Kruger. Sorry about that. My
No problem,
apologies.
no problem.
Well, Skalk is not a rugby player, but he is a certified financial planner. He works in Midrand, but staying in the east of Pretoria. He's a 27-year-old, and he loves reading as well as board games. He enjoys general knowledge, and as mentioned, he's really looking forward to this. But his weakness, as he says, is answering too quickly and shouting out the first thing that comes to mind. So we know what to expect. Skalk, all of the best.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Okay, Skulk, you feeling all right?
Well, you have to be here. Thank you, Stephen.
All right, let's rock and roll.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word scissors.
SCISSORS.
Correct. Complete the saying, if life gives you lemons, make what?
Lemonade.
Correct. True or false? The place name Umhlanga means a long river.
True.
It's false. Does the word labyrinth mean maze or route?
Maze.
Correct. The celebrity couple is Tracy Pollan and Michael J. Who?
Pause.
It's Fox. What is the chemical symbol for the element mercury?
M.
It's Hg. Which company was founded first, Wikipedia or Instagram?
Wikipedia.
Correct. In food, is a blini a sausage or a Russian pancake?
Russian pancake.
Correct. Which country has a longer coastline, Ghana or Nigeria?
Nigeria.
Correct. True or false? Insects have lungs.
True.
It's false. Does Clayton Daniels play for Supersport United?
Supersport United.
Correct. Give the past tense of the word forgive.
Pause.
It's forgave. Which town is in Limpopo, Oranje or Oorigstad?
Oorigstad.
Correct. Is the South African dish isdudu, apple tart or pumpkin pup?
Pumpkin pop.
Correct. True or false? The Latin term id est means that is.
True.
Correct. In which sport would you use a half Nelson and a full Nelson?
Pause.
It's wrestling. Nepal is a neighbor of China and which country? Russia or India?
India.
Correct. Who had a hit with Turn on the Sun? Casper Nyovest or Stamela?
Casper Nyovest.
It's Stamela. The acronym...
And the time is up. 90 seconds is up. Whew. You were holding firmly onto that mic.
Yes.
I think it does help to anchor you, right?
Yes,
Just
it
to
does.
center
It does,
you, root
definitely,
you, so that you can think clearly. Over to our judges. How did Skalk do?
Skalk Kruger stroke Burger, where is your blonde hair? That's all I have to say. Not bad for a person who probably knows his rugby, but knows his soccer. You knew all about Supersport United, but you did get 11.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to all of our contestants. I think you have achieved something that many of us can only imagine or hope to do as well as you have. Right, so we've reached the end of the game. and I need our judges to pretty much confirm our suspicions, right? So, who is the winner? Who's the winner?
So the man who's probably had the worst 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes, who set a score of 14, which the
Yes.
other contestants were chasing. Contestant number 1, the brain of Monday, Thabiso Mape.
Thabiso Mape! Come on over. As he pumps his fist in the air as a sign of victory. Can you believe this?
I don't know what to say. It's unbelievable.
Who you here with?
No, unfortunately, I came alone. My wife couldn't accompany me. But she is listening more. And I'm not sure whether to say fortunately or unfortunately. My baby's name is also Azania.
So I think that was your good luck charm. So let's hand you over the check for 5,000 rand, ladies and gentlemen. Our second semi-finalist, that's Thabiso Mape, winning himself 5,000 rands courtesy of 702 and Dis-Chem. Oh, what a wonderful morning this has been. Thabiso, we will see you at Menlyn Park. This is on the 24th of February. And you could go on to compete in the Battle of the Brains against Cape Talk. So let's see how you do. All of the best. Whatever you need to do, sharpen up your skills so that you're better prepared for Menlyn Park. And remember, the Dis-Chem Brain of 702 is sponsored by Dis-Chem Pharmacies, a winning mind in a healthy body. From the team, Stephen Grooters, thank you for being our quizmaster.
Thank you.
Ray White and Gugzum Mhlungu, our esteemed judges, all of our contestants, and thank you, our wonderful audience. It's been a pleasure being here at Cresta Shopping Centre. That was the Dis-Chem Brain of 702, a winning mind in a healthy body.
Think you've got what it takes to be the 2018 Dis-Chem Brain of 702? Register to play now on 702.co.za.